on a second. I have to go grab my tablet so I can see what I'm actually doing and I can do some typing. Hold on. And alrighty, I am back. I am back. Just pulling up my current live. And why are we not living? What's going on? What? Hold on. Well, why am I not showing up as live right now? This is concerning. Huh. Okay, but okay, hopefully that fixed it. Am I on? Is this thing working? Well then, why is this not working right now? Are you serious? Oh, here I am. Okay. Well, gonna wait for some people to show up. Wouldn't want to start without at least one person here. But as soon as we get some people up in here, we will get started. And let me turn down the volume on my tablet so that it doesn't bleed through. This is a bit delayed from what I'm looking at on my screen. Hey, Just Todd, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. I hope my levels are okay. And I'm going to do a revisiting of the Tales of Jenny and Screech with Ren, and also the new Vincent's Tales, including the Richard's Tale, before the new drop tomorrow. I've had a couple of comments asking me why I didn't go there first, but I've seen them many times, so I didn't think it'd be fair to say a first reaction to something I've seen so many times. See if anyone else is going to be joining. Even if you're just going to be a lurker, can you just please let me know that you're there with a little ghost emoji or something? And I'll get the stream started. And let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb because we are not messing about. Well, let me at least pull up my YouTube and get prepared. I want to, oh, great. I'm glad you're here for it, Todd. I'm glad you're joining me, and I'm still a bit nervous, so please do bear with me. I'm still getting the hang of this, you know. But I'm hoping at least one more person shows up before I get started. If not, they're going to have to double back, I guess. And it is so weird with the delay on my tablet from what I'm actually doing to what the tablet is showing. It's so funny. I need to get an actual second monitor for my laptop for sure, because this is disconcerting, to say the least. I don't even know where to look. But hi, thanks for joining me. Well, now the silence is just getting to be a bit too much for me. So, how about we get it started if anyone else does start to show up? Oh, you know what? I have a couple of more people to have join in. I hope I will give them a quick text and then we will get started. As soon as my phone decides to there we go. I need a new phone. Okay, hold on. Wow, come on. My phone is so slow. Help me get monetized. I need a new phone. LOL. Alright, I am just texting one of my mods so that they can come join, hopefully. And then one more text after that, and then we will get started, ready or not. Where is it? Huh. Why am I not finding it? Okay. Well, hold on. I'm sorry. I should have done this before. All right. Well, I'm not going to be concerned with the other. Hopefully my mod helps me out with that when they get the message. So we're going to get started with the tale of Jenny and Screech. I have seen this many, many times, but every time I do watch, I always gather something new from it. It's very interesting how Ren can show all kinds of perspectives in his lyricism and in his instrumentation. It's great. Hi, Mel. Thanks for joining. I'm doing a revisiting of the Tales of Jenny and Screech and all of the Richard's tales and Vincent's tales thus far. So I'm actually about to start. I hope you enjoy. And I will be doing tons of pauses and stuff, you know. Whenever I catch something new, I'm definitely going to take a little pause and reflect on that.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet, she was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul.
I love how more subdued Jenny's parts on the instrumentation is, and when it gets to Screech, it's so much more hectic in a way, more aggressive on the guitar. I really truly appreciate his musicianship and everything that he does. Ren is just truly masterful at conveying emotions with just the instruments, but then the lyrics take it to that other level.
As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Just the way he conveys emotions, not only with his lyrics, but the instrumentation at the same time. I have to reiterate the genius of it. And Ren knows how to hook you in, that's for sure. And here we move on to Screech. I always imagined this part as probably Screech's heart beating really fast because he's in a desperate situation after having harmed his sister. And to think this all came from a headline that Ren read in the newspaper, and we get all of this genius behind it. He's just on another level, that's for sure.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. This Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow.
I love those lyrics. Melted into the black night just like snow. I remember seeing that many times in New York where the snow just hits the pavement and melts right away. And that is just genius uh, songwriting, that's for sure.
Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind, it does away. Hey, babe, you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
I just love. You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I need to take this and I need to step away. Hey, what's up, babe? Yeah, yep. Sure. Let me do. I know, right, Mel? I forgot I had a package coming for my boyfriend. So I'm kind of glad I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hi, Ursula. Thanks for joining. We're listening to my favorite artist, Ren. And I forgot to put my... No, I did put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I guess he just forced his way in. Hey, Courtney. How you doing, babe? Thanks for joining. Well, I'm already up to Jenny's tale, but who votes that I get it all started again? I did just have an interruption. So, yeah, I'm not sure if you're very familiar with Ren Ursula, since I met you through a different live stream, but I definitely wouldn't mind you listening in on him. This is really deep subject matter, but it is a perfect introduction to the artist known as Sick Boy, Ren. Hey, Courtney, I'm doing a revisiting before the new drop tomorrow, so I'm glad you were able to join. All right, I guess we're going to get it started all over again, even though I'm 5.5 minutes in, okay? Let's do this.
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, they walked this hooded young...
Exactly, Courtney. I can't even tell you how many times I've listened to this, and I always seem to catch a new something whenever I listen to it anew. So I can never get enough.
By the name of James, he was 14 years old and out of his brain he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up all go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reach with the sheath of the blade.
I usually start with high rent too, Mal, but I'm glad that Ursula's here for the tales, because that is another perfect way to get someone hooked in. And I think Ursula might be having her first introduction to Ren, so I'm always happy to introduce someone to Ren newly and bring them into the Ren effect.
With the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town.
I understand that also, Courtney, because I want to introduce Ren to everybody, but I'm not sure where to start at times with certain someones, you know? But no, I instantly get how High Ren wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea, but it hooked me in immediately. Okay, Courtney, yeah. I haven't gotten there with my new loved one. So we'll see where that goes. But hey, still love him. Yes. For sure, Mal, the first.
She knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
So that was the tale of Screech. And now we're going to get into Jenny's tale. So buckle up. Here we go.
Oh,
I love how he says clocks out like Big Ben. Because you're always hearing them chimes, I bet. I'm going to bring that back a touch.
Heard the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on.
Hey Tori, welcome in. We're diving into the tales, all of them, every single one, and we're up to Jenny's tale right now. So you didn't miss much. I did just start all over again when I got a few more people in here. No problem, Tori. I'm so glad that you're here. I really am.
The floor, I think I killed her, Patrick. Come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore.
And I also did want to point out how I love how Ren uses real life noises and banging on the guitar to create musical sounds and for the instrumentation of this entire song. His genius just knows no bounds, I swear.
But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
And then the pauses. Hi, Joanne. Thank you for joining us. I'm still at the Tales of Screech right now, so we've already done Tale of Jenny, and I think I got that mixed up earlier, but oops. That's why I call myself imperfect. But anyway, I'm glad that you did pop in, Joanne, and I'm loving all the people showing up for me. I appreciate every single one of you. Hey, AJ, how you doing, man? Thanks. I appreciate you popping in too, AJ. Much love, bro. Take care of yourself. I'm here just revisiting the tales, so you know. I'm sorry I went live while you were live, though, AJ. I just didn't know what else to do. I already made plans. All right, well, I'm going to go and hit play, but we are loving this. And here we go with some more Tale of Screech.
Hey, babe, you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
I'll have to do a separate video with the Instagram stories for sure, though, because if you've seen the Instagram stories, you know why Patrick's not available and why his girlfriend's busy. So, Screech's girlfriend, you know. We'll get into that on that video with the Instagram stories.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who's...
I will always wonder what the neighbors were thinking, how abandoned that street is that Ren is screaming down. how habitated is that? At what time of night this was filmed? Because he is screaming at the top of his lungs there. I need to know these things. I don't know why. I just do.
Said I 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Wow. This is still always so awe-inspiring. The way that he uses the guitar to make it sound like the gun. Shooting Screech dead. It's crazy good. And I want to say, hey, thanks for joining me, Grumpy Wolf. Always a pleasure. And just delving into the tales right now. We're done with Screech's tale, and we've already done Jenny before that. And we're going to move on to Violet's tale. And as Brain Squeeze would say, who the fuck is Violet? Because that's not in the title, is it? Here we go for Violet's tale now. I love the side story about this, and where Ren actually ordered a children's-size hospital bed by accident, and that is why he is not laid out, and he is crouched, sitting up on that bed, hospital bed. That will always tickle me pink. And yes, I stopped myself from continuing to watch The Bedroom because I wanted to hit it again today because I was there at the premiere, Grumpy Wolf. And that's when it glitched a couple of times, so I need to do a proper reaction to it one more time around. And I stopped myself from watching any more reaction videos once I made that decision. Oh, I love Brain Squeeze. Yeah, me too, Grumpy Wolf. I've been listening to him for a minute. Right? Mal, I'm so glad that Brain Squeeze is back because he puts a smile on my face too. That ADHD be ADHDing, that's for sure. Well, here we go with some Violet's tale, and we're moving on. Thanks for joining me, by the way. I really do appreciate everyone that's here. Thank you so much for joining in.
London city, far from pretty. 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Okay, I just love how he literally rewinds the hands of time by taking it back on that guitar. Come on. That will always tickle me pink. I don't know why. It just does. But here, I need that again. Here we go.
Scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew.
As good as these songs are, though, this part is just so heartbreaking. That generational trauma, generational abuse. It's sad, and what's saddest is that it's still going on. But here we go.
Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick.
Oh, I love that when he steps out into the hall too, that reverb. And then when he looks up into the stairwell, that reverberation that happens there is incredible. Oh, hey, thanks for joining in, Matt. I'm just doing a bit of run sales, doing a revisit before the new drop tomorrow. And just in case it glitches out like my first reaction to run, I will definitely be waiting a couple hours for it to be fixed. So, yeah, let's continue.
Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance.
This part of the song just always makes my heart drop into my stomach. Yeah, I'm going to be dropping a new reaction to run after the new drop tomorrow. Actually, no, it's not tomorrow, is it? My bad, Matt. No, it's not tomorrow. It's in another week, isn't it? I'm sorry. My bad. I'm anxious and I want the new one now. Oops. My bad. Sorry for the excitement for no reason. I don't know where my mind was at there. But yeah. I'm sorry, that would be in 15 days, not tomorrow.
The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fuck fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why you...
I love that part of the video where it goes blurry right before he folds the eyelids up. It's just everything. It's not just the song. It's not just the lyrics. It's not just the video. It's everything all compiled together. Welcome in, Pixie. How's my battle Pixie doing? Thanks for joining us. We're in the middle of Tales of Jenny and Screech. We're probably halfway through Violet's tale. And I'm glad you got a chance to join us. Yeah, right. I also left a comment during the premiere court, and I know it was not seen. All right, let's get in for some more. Let's get into some more Violet's tale. This is the saddest one, though, and it makes my heart drop into my stomach.
Lying to me, Violet. She stays silent. Things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence.
Hi, King Prime. How you doing? Thanks for joining in. I'm going to try and have the live wrapped up for yours later. I appreciate you showing up, and I'm loving everyone here. And drive safe, Todd. Don't want you to be unsafe out there. Just keep on listening. You don't have to comment. I'm honored, King Prime. Thank you for showing up.
Wow.
That's very lovely.
Wow.
Obviously. All right, here we go.
Wow.
Wait,
Wow, King Prime.
say something, Violet.
That'd be nice.
Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the light.
Well, now you're just going to make me blush, King Prime. Thank you so much.
Eyes went dim in London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins, lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
And there we go. The hardest hitting thing that I had ever seen until the current tales. So I have set up the next tales. Vincent's Tale, Sunflowers, prologue. We're going there next. And I can't wait to delve into this one. I do need a revisiting. And I'm glad that we're getting into this a week before it's actually dropping again, because my brain's timeline was rushing it. I thought it was tomorrow. Not. Alright, so here we go with Vincent's Tale, Sunflowers. And we're going to get a bit deep into this too now.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer.
Thanks, Pixie. Actually, this was bought for me by my current boyfriend, Troy. I'm loving this shirt so much. I've actually worn it a few times. And I'm not going to stop wearing it. I love it so much.
Reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa.
I love the trumpets in this song. It's so pleasing to the ears. It actually tickles my brain.
Rains down, blindingly loud, never surrender.
Oh.
Rains down, carries me.
Okay, and that scream, as a metalhead, that scream is everything. I love this song so much. Awesome. Sing along, Grumpy. Let's go. And is that little ghost in the corner a nod to Knox Hill? I keep wondering. Exactly, Matt. That Fry in his scream vocal right there. Oh my goodness, it just touches my brain in the best parts.
Terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud, never surrender.
Okay, this is my favorite part. And I cannot believe I do not have my weed right here with me. Y'all are gonna give me a sec, because I'm grabbing the bong and I'm grabbing the weed. Yes, I'm that kind of YouTuber. Just a second. Yeah, I forgot my weed.
King Prime on her, huh?
Yes. Oh, and he says, who's this lovely creature on my screen. And then he said, anything for you, Elsie.
Oh, cool. You're not there now?
No, he's getting ready for a stream himself.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And I'm ready. Yes, toke break, everyone. And how about I just bring it back to where he's taking a toke? See, the reason I need a toke break is all Ren's fault, I'm going to say, because of Vincent's twin or doppelganger being right there smoking that joint. So we're going to take it back a few while I load up. Here we go. Right here. And let me hit play. Okay, and forgive me if I drool here. You know, if you know, you know. If you don't, you'll learn. Okay, you'll have to forgive me. I need all of that again. I hope no one minds. Thank you very much, long name guy. And I know you don't mind, Pixie. But I love how hectic the ending of that gets with the piano. It really shows a sense of urgency there, that's for sure. Alrighty. Oops. We're not doing that. We are moving on to Vincent's Tale self-portrait. Same to you, Todd. Oh. Oh, really? Okay. I did not know that, Grumpy Wolf. I will have to take a look at that at another time. That's for sure. I did see the Instagram story, but I didn't actually know the story about her possibly being at that bar. So I'm definitely going to look into that later. Yes, I know you are, Pixie. You are the best. Loves you, girl. Here we go with Vincent's Tale self-portrait. The next installation.
Shady love, the shades of night are falling down by the Mississippi shore. And for you my lonely heart is calling. Each night I love you more and more. Day and night I seem to dream about you. I sing for you.
I do appreciate the tidbit, Grumpy Wolf, because now it's going to pique my curiosity and I'll look into it. And see you later, Matt. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you, man.
I sing to you. Bless your heart, I just can't live without you. So come out and meet me, honey,
I'll tell you one thing, Ren is such a good actor. For a sober man, he's definitely walking awfully drunk. Hey, Julita, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. And you'll have to go back if you want to see the rest of the tales. I'm up to Vincent's Tale self-portrait at the moment. Oh no, Todd, don't do that. Please be safe. Pull over to do such things, Todd. Here we go.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want. I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach.
Wait, what, Grumpy Wolf? Oh, that is incredible. Okay, that is so cool that someone helped replace the original jacket. I love that. Oh, no problem, Courtney. Thanks for joining us. As long as you could. I love that. Love you too, Court. You're the best, girl. We're going to get back into it. And I appreciate all you guys for being here.
I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you all. Say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. like Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy.
I love how playful Ren is. Just taking that cigarette out somebody else's hand. And not even taking a drag, just spit it directly out up in the air. I know I've probably seen this a billion times, but yeah, we're going back again. Here we go. Hit play.
Me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth. And I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pages. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut band.
Ren does know that he bumped into her, right, though? I love Ren, but he bumped into the lady. Just saying. Oh, that is amazing, Grumpy Wolf. I wish I could have that kind of hobby. I know I love the chaos too, Pixie. Hey, how you doing, Fliss? Thanks for joining me. We're just getting into Ren's Tales. I'm almost towards the end. I only have the bedroom left to go after this, along with Richard's Tale, which is all on one video. I'm revisiting that one specifically because there was glitches during the premiere, so I might have to wait a couple hours before I go ahead and do my reaction to the one next week, which I mistakenly thought was tomorrow because why not? I'm that anxious. But here we go. And I love Bad Boy Ren too. Cheeky Bugger Ren is my favorite Ren.
I'm this angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes.
I love that I heard a story about how Ren said that the guy that he apparently hurt is actually a guy that he thinks would probably have hurt him way worse. Gotta love acting, can't, right? I love this part. We're going back.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double tap.
I love the way he composes those lyrics right there. I'm sorry, I'm going back just a touch. I know. Here we go. And play.
Martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double tap, rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue on, blue lights, boy, chill.
And how ironic, right in front of the Friends meeting house, right? I love Ren's sense of irony in all things.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil's soul, a seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The court to omit him, hate the world spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, heart upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it, or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch, and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", was his first day.
I love how he puts all of that together. It's a perfect rhyme to get people to realize what's real, what's fake, and what's important. I love every bit of that. We took it back.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil's soul, a seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The court to omit him, hate the world spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, heart upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it, or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch, and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
And Richard's tale is finally here. So we are going to go there directly. I appreciate all of you guys being here with me, by the way. We're getting to Vincent's tale, the bedroom, as well as Richard's tale, come to find out. Which I didn't know at first, but I am definitely here for it all. And I am so anxious for the next tale to drop. I'm waiting with bated breath. I can't even speak. And that's how excited I am. Here we go. Here's Vincent's tale, the bedroom. And here we're about to come in with that incredible guitar part. I just can't. And actually, I just got myself Ibanez Epiphone in a secondhand store. I had a really great deal. Now I just gotta get the strings, the picks, an amp, and a strap for the guitar. And my dream is to learn how to play this entire piece on guitar eventually. Oh, nice, Grumpy Wolf. I bet this is too good to not want to recreate, that's for sure.
Have you ever felt anger?
I get chills down my spine and the entirety of my body every time. Ren is just too good. He's eventually going to soak up all the talent in the world and not leave any for the rest of us. That's my theory.
With nowhere to place it, Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that.
I love the way he comes in with that anger, and then when he goes above, below, it gets deeper than that. No, we're taking it back a bit because no. Too good. Sick boy, too good.
Have you ever felt anger? with nowhere to place it. Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money.
I love that Wu-Tang reference to the Cream album. Always bringing it back to that old school hip hop. I love it. And this is just too sad about Vincent's early life and upbringing.
The birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days, the weeks a most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, hell Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
So true. It's so many people, including myself at times, have spent money to numb the pain and the doldrums of living life day to day. And it not only depletes your money, it depletes you.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon
we all know there was probably only water in that flask. And it was funny. I saw a clip of the blooper of Ren not even being able to open that at first. It's so funny and cute. Bring it back.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so he don't have to think.
And that is the sad part of alcohol. Oh. Drinking can lead to where you cannot stop drinking without medical help and can die if you don't have it in your system anymore. I've known many people in that situation, and it is sad.
Mercy tastes bittersweet.
Okay, no. Again. Hey, J. Millie. How you doing?
So it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's
I think this is the third time I've reminded back to this. But hey, I hope you guys don't mind. I don't think you do.
Drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row.
Exactly, Just Todd. That's exactly why I went all the way back, just because of that part. Oh, yeah, I know you have, Pixie, as we have all.
So we drink so we don't have to think. Mercy tastes bittersweet when the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism.
I love that sledgehammer takes to the chip on your shoulder. My goodness, just the lyricism that Ren has in his imagination is top notch, and I'm constantly mesmerized, and I would love to spend a minute just in his brain to see what's working on up in there, because it's always so fascinating what he comes out with. It really is.
40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who? He lose himself to. 1, 2, many 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys.
Facts, Todd, for real. I like bopping out, but the subject matter is so harsh. It's he's really got a way with his artistry, that's for sure.
Brown.
And here we come in tough with Richard's Tale. That beat, though. Yeah, I wonder the same. Blame it on Mel. I'm going to blame it on you. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm curious about that too, Mel. Because, I mean, you've been able to do that forever on Twitch. And eventually I want to get on Twitch myself. I'm just still figuring out how to make everything work. And this is where I am right now. So we're making this work. And I want to take back that beat just a little bit. Exactly. It's a version of all of us, Jay Millie, that's for sure.
Start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man.
I love that flip. Instead of Miranda, right to remain silent, he flips it to violent instead. I love that. And about the screws murdering silence. The lyricist at his best.
Resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the laws, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Keep the group up fast, pull this socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price of.
Just the way he can scheme together all these rhymes, it's very inspirational, that's for sure. Ever since I've been introduced to Ren, it's hard not to see how much of a genius this young man is, that's for sure. Just always amazes me with his lyricism, his visuals with the videos. I mean, he does it all. He's perfect and imperfect at the same time, which is just the best. Because, I mean, who isn't imperfect, right? He still is technically human, I think.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash.
Red teaching us some history there too, with the atomic, splitting the atom, the Nagasaki bloodbath. I mean, just that whole scheme right there is just perfect. Yeah, very, very true, J. Millie. His poor body cannot handle his otherworldly mind, that's for sure.
Copper car lights flash, red and blue kaleidoscope. Some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect.
I just love how Ren breaks it down too. How, yeah, they're selling you the things that kill you in alcohol and other drugs. Including some prescriptions, mind you. Not all of them are life-saving, that's for sure. And they also sell you sobriety at the same time. How to, do this responsibly, this, that, and the other, and where not everyone can do that. And it's just so relevant, and the way he just can open people's eyes to that, I just love it.
These lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1.
Oh yeah, and then the flip on the sex and virginity. He just knows how to craft that wordsmith thing that he does.
Boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like the one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his Christ timelines into set. Rich's fate was designed.
I love how he breaks down the 999 emergency number for England into like the 9 mil and the 9 lives probably. I just love how he does the doubles and the triple entendres. He is on another level entirely. I can't even state that enough.
Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Force a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself. And there's nowhere to go. And his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't struggle to therapy. Raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive.
Oh, I love that entire part. And then he does the slow-mo. When he says slow-mo, my brain tickle just can't handle it. We're taking that back just a bit because I need it again and again and again.
model, troubled sleep. Takes the time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When there's friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono, rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich just losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
Okay, because of YouTube's closed captions not always being reliable, I'm not sure if the part there where Ren talks about while his whole family's, I don't know if it's talk or talked up. Because I've seen it both ways on YouTube and I have no idea. They keep messing with my head. And of course, as an American, the accent does throw me off now and again.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite shock.
His breakdown of the 5 stages of grief, though. And this was where it had that glitch, and on my initial reaction, I think you can even notice in my face where I'm confused there for a second. Thanks, Jay Millie. I was wondering if it was tucked up because it sounds like both to me, and I felt bad. But, wait, what was I saying? No, but the 5 stages of grief, the way that he breaks it down, and every stage of grief has its own beat. I loved it. I love this so much. Here we go. Back to it.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile. How to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will, that's good and grand.
I love the bullhorn too, to sort of give that distortion needed in between grief stages. This man is a genius. He really is. And I'm taking it back just a bit again. I'm sorry.
How to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will, that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like...
Oh, this is the part that just sends chills down my spine again. After the bargaining and going into that depression. I don't know, just the way he brings it in with that. Hey Johnny, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. We are into the bedroom. We're almost done. I'm glad you had a chance to pop in though. Much love, girl. And I'm gonna bring this back just a sec again because too good. Too good. End of bargaining.
but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
Hey Janet, thanks for joining us. And just to remind you guys, you know, if you're liking this, if you haven't hit like yet, please go ahead and do that. And I'm taking it back again because the way that piano comes in is just chef's kiss, top notch. So yeah, I'm bringing it back like right there because too good. Ren is just too good.
5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken on the road.
That distortion before he starts singing again, my brain, it just gets overload of like, it just tickles. I just brings chills all the way down my spine. I just, one more time. Thanks. Thanks, Janet. Thanks, Janet. And that gives me a chance to do that one more time. I just, oh my goodness. That's like my favorite part of the entire song, I think.
Souls get shaken on the road's never quite ideal. The slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are...
I just love those lyrics. Flesh was set for healing. I need those again. I can't wait till I know this song by heart. Right, Pixie, that part though.
Let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for...
I just love how he flips curse into a blessing. It's just so emotional. Man, the first time I listened to this on camera, I was bawling my eyes out. Enjoy your Pepsi, Pixie. I'm drinking pink lemonade Propel powder in my water, so it's kind of yummy.
A second guessing, no path is ever linear. A stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life.
I love that. Stumble leads to stepping. Like, come on. Come on. Here we go again.
Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear. A stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow. Think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
The foreshadow. Just great. Just absolutely amazing. Oops. We're not doing that today. Oh, I hadn't seen those shorts yet either, J. Millie. Thanks. I'll have to take a look into all of the Instagram stories and do those. Since I did the Tales Now, maybe I do a separate live stream for those. Or maybe even just a video. Yeah, right? What could go wrong is fucked up, Todd. The foreshadowing, and then there it is. At least we didn't have that long to wait for that one. But I'm glad that you guys were here to join me for this lovely live stream. I am going to get going pretty soon here. I got to get some stuff done today. But I wanted to get this in before, well before the new Tales come out. And I'm going to get to making some more reactions later today and probably tomorrow as well. And I'm glad that you guys were here with me to enjoy this revisit to all the tales. Oh, you can't. Yeah, there is so much camera movement, but I think that's the point on those, J. Millie, because he was kind of a chaotic youth, wasn't he? Oh, thanks, Pixie. And I'm gonna hit it here too. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Whoop to you too, Johnny. Peace out, and much love.